Alright, so hello everyone, it's me Bria135 and I'm finally back with another video. Yeah. Gonna set this back up.
Let me make sure I'm set up.
For today's video, I wanted to do something a little interesting and talk about my top 5 things that were very new to me when I came to Japan. I guess that's the politically correct term. The 5 weird things that I noticed when I came to Japan. Alright, so yeah, here we go. The top 5 things that are different from Japan and America. Start. Okay, so first thing that I noticed when I stepped off of those plane gates, off of the plane runway. Basically, when I got to my town, one thing that I noticed that stood out to me is the fact that in Japan here, at least, or I don't know if it could just be just the Inaka, the countryside, the police here, they ride with their police lights on. So you will literally see cops with the lights on riding around town, and it doesn't mean like there's an emergency or there's anything going on. That's just what they do here. They literally ride with the lights on, which to me is counterintuitive, because it's like, okay, if I'm a thief, if I see the police lights coming around, then I know when to expect them. That is one thing that really threw me off at first. I remember walking one time at night and I saw these police lights and I was like, why do I keep seeing all of these lights? There's no sirens. What's going on? And so I asked my friend about it, and apparently that's just how they do it here. They just ride with their lights on, which is good because then I know how to evade the police when driving. Another thing that Japanese people do specifically is that when they eat grapes, they don't eat the skin on them. Like, okay, I'm gonna put up a picture of the grape, and like the layer, the outside layer, they don't do that. They will actually look at you like you're the bad one or like the weird one if you eat the whole grape. What they do is that they put the whole grape in their mouth and then they kind of like a sunflower seed. They open it out, they eat the inside, and then they spit the skin back out. And when I saw that, I was like, it's so different. Like, I don't know why. Why do you not eat the skin on grapes? Oh my gosh. Number 3, let's just say it's that time of the month and you need to get pads or tampons, which they don't got a lot of. You have to go to the store, right? So you go to the store, you go to the aisle, you pick up the goods, you go to the cash register, and what do? They put your sanitary products in a black bag. If you live in Japan, you know what I'm talking about, but there is a specific black bag that all convenience stores and all stores have, so that way if you have sanitary pads or tampons or whatever, they'll put those specifically in that bag to be discreet. But it's counterintuitive because it's like only pads and tampons go in that black bag. So you already know what they bought. And again, I talked to my friend because I was like, why did they give me this special black bag when I just bought some pads? And then she told me, well, that's just how they do it here. They want to conceal, I don't know, for whatever reason, maybe it's just like a modesty thing or whatever, but they want to, whoa. They want to conceal the fact that you're buying pads. So what better way to conceal it than to put it in the black bag? Number 4. Another thing that really surprised me when I came here, make sure the goodies are, guys here especially, they will walk around with their huge wallets, like, like a big size wallet, like not the foldable ones, but like the long ones, in their back pockets. Oh my gosh. I'm from Chicago, right? You would never, ever in your life, ever put your wallet in your back pocket, because then you're just asking for somebody to steal your money. Now, I know that Japan is relatively safe, pretty safe country, but people steal everywhere. Amazing that there aren't more pickpockets here, because I saw so many wallets. The inner thief in me saw so many wallets where I could have easily just swiped that and been gone. If you want to be a thief, come to Japan. because you can make some money. This is standard, and I know a lot of, not a lot, but a couple countries actually do this, is that you're not supposed to eat on a train. And technically where I'm from, wow, okay, I'm speaking. Technically where I'm from, also you're not supposed to eat on a train, but don't nobody really care. But here, if you take so much of a French fry out your bag, they will look at you like you committed bloody murder just for eating on a train. Which I guess is good in a certain aspect, and that's one thing I actually like here, is the fact that the trains are impeccably clean, and that could be partially due to that and the absence of trash bags. But one thing that surprised me in terms of eating is that Japanese people don't eat and walk. Like, it's customary here to go to a restaurant, go to a cafe, sit down, eat, whatever. If you're at a festival, you're supposed to go like to the side, maybe stand and eat, but it's not very customary to eat and walk. And I'm pretty sure there's a reason behind it, probably historical. But for me, you know, if I'm buying something and I'm hungry, I want to eat it. The soap, special mention. The soap here, it has no grit. I don't know how to explain this. Again, if you live in Japan, you know what I'm talking about. But it's like literally, like I go to like put soap in my hands and it's like water. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a video, but like even though it's soap in my house, like, you know, it's got the foam, you push it, you rub your hands together, you know, it's got a little grit to it, so like your hands feel clean afterwards. But like here, the soap is literally like water. Like I don't even feel like my hands are clean. I had to show you. Look at the soap. I might as well not even put on soap. It just falls off the hand. I don't know why. I'm one of the few ones that actually wash my hands. And I don't know if this is like, I don't know what this is. Yo, like, how you gonna use the bathroom, come out and just be like, fix your hair and go? Or if they do, even sometimes people do try to wash their hands, but when they do, they just put water on it and you go. That was my 5 really 6 things that surprised me when I came to Japan. So I hope you liked this video. If you know, watching it, like it, and if you love it, then subscribe. But until next time, this has been me, Bree at 135. See ya.